Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be back on here with a new tutorial, and I'm partnering up with Hudson's Bay to show you this tutorial on this spring glowy look using all of their products. So if you want to see this tutorial, keep watching. Beauty experts sent me these 5 products that I'm going to talk a little bit about before we hop into the tutorial, and everything that I'm using in this tutorial you can get at Hudson's Bay. I'll put the link down below, but first I wanted to highlight these 5 products that really help you achieve this look. I asked you guys on my Instagram a few weeks ago what you wanted to see, if you want to learn a new tip, trick, or what I could help out in a tutorial, and a lot of the comments that I was receiving was wanting to achieve a really nice glowy look but also covering up dark circles. So we really just want to focus on a bright, illuminating look today. So the first product that the Hudson's Bay Beauty expert sent me is this amazing face oil from Pi, and it's their Rosehip BIOREGENERATE oil, and I love this for prepping the skin. It's amazing if you've had any breakouts, which I've been experiencing lately, and it really helps just calm the skin and soothe it. I especially love face oils before makeup because it just soaks it in and it really gives you that glow from within. I always say that you can't cheat good skin, so you need to really take care of that skin before applying makeup, and your makeup is going to look so much more glowy and beautiful once you apply it on. So I just put 2 drops of this, warm it up in my hand, and pat it right into my skin. The next product that the beauty expert sent me is the Sun-Kissed Healthy Glow Powder from GUERLAIN, and it's in the color Light, and it's beautiful because it's super bronzy, but it's got a little bit of light blush in it, so it really helps you achieve that healthy glow all over. And I've got that here in my contour, and I'm going to show you how I layer it on with another product from the Hudson's Bay. Another product is this blush from MAC, which is in the color Peony Petal, and it just once again gives you a little bit of color in your apples of your cheeks. I love that like flush color, so this is beautiful. I don't want you guys to shy away from like these bright blushes because they look kind of intimidating, but when you pop them on just lightly, it adds the most beautiful flush color to your skin. You look really awake, really glowy, and it just really brightens up your face. The next is one of my favorites, a nude lip. Whenever I do something like this that's more bronzy, glowy, I always like to kind of complement it with a nude lip. I kind of am the nude lip fanatic, so I can never get enough, and MAC has so many. This one is called SHRIMPTON, and it's their satin lipstick. And then the last product they sent me is something that really completes this whole look, which is the Magic Luminizer from RMS Beauty, and it's just the most gorgeous champagne colored highlighter that you can add to your eyes. I'm going to show you guys certain areas that I put it to really get that glow and the highlight on your face, not just in the typical areas that you would think of. So stay tuned if you want to see the full tutorial and how I achieved this look.
Hit me like a ton of bricks. Doesn't matter, weak or strong.
So I've already prepped my skin with the Pi BIOREGENERATE oil, and now I'm going to go in with my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the color PUNJAB. This just helps my foundation go on really smooth.
For brighter light and firmer ground. When you believe in me, love is gonna set me free.
Now I'm going to conceal any dark circles or blemishes with the NARS Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. I absolutely love the formula of this concealer. It's super creamy and goes on really nicely, and it gives the most beautiful coverage and really brings life back to my face. I also added some to the bridge of my nose and forehead to highlight my face. Brows, I'm going to go in with the MAC Brow Sculpt Brow Pencil in the shade Lingering. I recently picked this up at Hudson's Bay, and the girl working at MAC was so helpful in letting me know that this brow pencil has more of a wax consistency, so it really helps to keep your hairs in place, and then you don't have to use an extra product like a brow gel.
Yeah, you can be a bird. Tell the stories.
To start the glow process, I'm going to be using my RMS Beauty Magic Luminizer, and this is so gorgeous. I'm going to be applying it to my lids as a base as well as highlighting my brow bone. Then I'm going to go in with my MAC Studio Fix Powder in C5.5, and if you're wondering why I'm putting a foundation on my eyelids, it's because my eyelids and my under eyes are darker than the rest of my skin, so I just use this to neutralize it and make it look a lot more natural. So I'm just going to blend some of this in the creases of my eyes and just really neutralize everything. Now I'm going to go over my liquid foundation and set it with the MAC Studio Fix Powder just to hold everything in place and make it long lasting. Everything I do to make my makeup last longer is I always add a cream product and then a powder over top. So you're going to see me going back and forth between cream and powder for contour, foundation, highlight, etc. Before I start the contouring, I like to set my foundation with MAC's Fix Plus spray. I find stopping to do these steps really help my makeup last throughout the day. For my favorite part, contouring. Adding some color back to my face. The trick to long-lasting makeup, again, is layering a cream under a powder to really hold. So I'm going to go in with my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel bronzer and contour in the hollows of my cheeks, forehead, chin, and nose. The formula is really nice and buildable on this product. Let that set in my skin before applying a powder bronzer. So in the meantime, I'm going to highlight my upper cheekbones with my RMS Beauty Magic Luminizer to add lift and brighten my complexion and really get that glow going. I'm also going to add some highlight to the bow of my lip to make my lips more full and prominent, and a touch to the center of my nose. Now I'm going to set my creamy bronzer with this Sun-Kissed Healthy Glow Powder from Guerlain in the shade Light Cool. This just helps define the contour and lock it in place so it doesn't slip throughout the day. Then I'm going to add a pop of color to my cheekbones with this gorgeous blush from MAC in Peony Petal. Just a little goes a long way. I know it's bright and can look intimidating, but it just adds the most beautiful flush color to your skin. Going back in with another highlighter, I'm layering this soft and gentle mineralized skin finish from MAC over the areas I applied my RMS Beauty Luminizer. So again, just at the top of my cheekbones, on my brow bone, on the bow of my lip, nose, and then I kind of like to add a little bit to my shoulders and collarbone if I'm going out for the night or if I have an event. It's just adding the most gorgeous glow to match the rest of your look. Now I'm going to complete the eyes with false lashes, my favorite. It's a little bit of drama, it makes them just more full, and I don't even need to use any mascara in this process. So I love MAC's lashes. I cut mine to half the size just to fit my eye shape perfectly, and I've always learned this trick from makeup artists, so I highly recommend doing it, and it's just way easier to apply it because it fits your eyes perfect. While I let the glue on my lashes dry, I'm going to start on my lips. So I always contour my lips before applying the product. Because I have really thin ones, this just makes them appear more plump. So I'm just going to go in once again with the Soleil Tan de Chanel and a lip brush, and I'm really focusing on the bottom of my lip and then up at the top. It's kind of like adding an overliner before you add your lip liner. So now I'm going to go and line my lips with MAC's Pro Longwear Lip Pencil in the shade Etc. Whenever someone asks me about my lip color, I always tell them I'm wearing like 5 things on my lips. So I love layering lipsticks. I'm gonna go in first with MAC's Shrimpton. And now I'm just applying Clouds in My Coffee over top of that shade. To make your lips look fuller, I highly recommend adding a gloss in the center of your lips, and my go-to for a nude lip is hands down Turkish Delight by NARS. It's like the most gorgeous baby pink, and it just adds a really nice sheen to the middle of your lips and really makes them look plump. So I'm just gonna add one more spritz of Max Fix Plus just to hold everything in place, and this is really gonna make your makeup last all day long or night long. And that's the finished look. It's perfect for weddings and events or date night. I think it just really makes your skin look healthy, glowy, and really fresh for the season.
Love is gonna set me free.
Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope that you learned some new tips and tricks and found it helpful to achieving your own spring glowy look. Thank you so much to Hudson's Bay for partnering on this video with me. And if you need any of the links or product names, I've also listed them down below in the description box. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you really liked it, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.